Hey, it's Clayton. This will be a video chart on ticker symbol RWLK. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame, and does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Don't mean to state the obvious, not trying to rub salt in the wounds or anything, but rough day here, but interesting price action right now. And then when you factor in the price action with the fact that this was well above average volume on the day, it creates an interesting scenario going into next week, and we'll have to see if anything comes about with it. But what I want to do here is I'm going to scrunch over the chart here a little bit just to help with the proportions of the chart so that we can see things a little bit better. And there we go. That just makes things a little bit easier to see. And the overall kind of philosophy of the day was, yes, it got beat up. That's really stating the obvious. But late day, it did start to, make a move upwards. So when you have kind of boxes like that, being able to expand in the upwards direction, does that mean that this is for sure the bottom and that this is for sure going to bounce and all that? I really wish trading was that easy, and I wish I could say that because the price got beat up and now all of a sudden it's starting to work its way back upwards, this must guarantee that it's the bottom. Nope, the market doesn't work like that, but at least it's logical right now. I mean, earlier on in the day when the price was just falling, at no point in time would it have been rational to say, I wonder if this is some sort of bottom. But at least now with the price showing some upwards movement, it becomes a logical, thought to have. And really the big level that stands out to me is that 24-cent mark, which proved to be a good solid area of support that in the afternoon. You can see the price try to break below it there. You fast forward to the final 30 minutes right there, and the price was right around that area. But to give credit where credit's due, 24 cents has done a good job of holding up, so that is certainly the ideal level that you want to see hold going forward. In the event 24 does not hold, then that's where 23 cents comes into play, and there's nothing complicated about 23 other than that's just simply where the bleeding stopped today during the bigger move. So if 24 cents cannot hold, then yeah, it would not be very shocking at all to see the price drift down to the 23-cent mark. As far as areas of resistance are concerned, key level right now seems to be right up here around $25. But in my opinion, top priority right now is not necessarily breaking levels of resistance. It's all about going through some healthy consolidations and building higher lows, because as long as you have higher lows being built over time, everything else will take care of itself, including breaking levels of resistance. So nice late day bounce here. We'll see if the bulls can build upon it or not next week. One of the biggest questions I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.